Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. And it's time for number, let's see, what am I on? 37 now? Yeah, I did 35 and 36. And now we're doing 37 of Waylon and my strategy called the retirement plan. And wow, I'd never thought I'd get this far. I mean, I knew it was decent, but damn. Well, the last couple, we've got hit. We've got into a little bit of trouble. Not bad, but just things that are going to happen, you know. There's certain things that'll happen, you know, more than the really, really bad. But it really does give you a good idea. And I've got some folks out there, you know, that want me to do certain things and whatnot. And so here's the thing. I have to teach. I have to teach while I do this, okay? So, if you will listen to me, you'll know what I would have actually done. So I'm going to be better. You know, some people want me to play exactly as if I was there. But since there's so many options, I got to teach what you can do, and let me try this, let me try that. But what I'll try to get better at is go, here's what, if I was there right this second, here's what I would do. But because of I'm teaching, I'm going to do this, and maybe that'll help out. It's hard to make everybody happy all at the same time, okay? But I try, you know, I try. All right, session number 37 of the retirement plan. Let's just giddy up and go. You know what? I don't want these dice. I have to change them after this. That's a 6. I like blue. And most of the time, that's what I'm going to do. So when I come naked like that, most of the time I won't. There will be times I'll try to tell you when those are. But most of the time, it's going to be a 4 or 10 leg. Just so you know. Alright, here we go. There's a 3. Alright, now you want to know what old Uncle Ken would do? Uncle Ken is out. You take that back down. They pay you the 150. That's it. It's over. I'll do a 1 hit. The end. Gone. So I would put this back, get my bankroll back together, and out I go. So that's just facts. 150, especially when I have a $200 goal. Anything over 100, 150 is right there in the middle. You did it in one shot. I'm gone. You got to understand something, y'all. When I tell you to accept small wins, the only shot you have at consistency of any strategy, you know, there's a lot of, if you were just doing the DC coming out and letting it hang, all right? But when I tell you there's no reason to stick your neck out for one more roll if you don't have to, especially when you're playing something to win 100 or 2. Once you get there, there's no more purpose to do more. You know, yeah, you can win another 150. Yeah, you can, or those dice can turn on you. I'm just trying to not give them a chance to do it. Okay? I'm still trying to figure out what Dr. S was talking about. He said something to me, and I had to tell him, what the hell are you talking about? Maybe he'll comment, because I asked him, what the hell are you talking about? But anyway, I've got to teach, I've got to do all this all at the same time. So here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to get my envelopes out and do what I would go back to my room. Right now, I don't care. You know, and some people go, well, I just gave them all that money as a buy-in, and in 2 seconds, do it. Don't worry about their fucking feelings. It's your money. Here, cash me out. Fuck off, man. Don't worry about it. You know, they're there for you. Anyway, all right. So let's put our 100 up. So a lot of this is for my buddy in Australia. He's asked me to do some things, and I really try. I like him, and you know, I try. So I've got to now try to do both at the same time. Teach and, you know, help him and help others. It's hard on me sometimes. I just want you guys to know that. I get pulled in a lot of different directions, or I'm told this or told that. Well, you know, what Dr. S say, you've won 36, so why are you playing that? I don't even know what the fuck he was trying to say. But anyway, that's session number 36. So you want to know what I would do? That's it. Put my envelopes up, go to my room, okay? If my wife is there, she's playing slots some fucking place, I'll go find her. You know, I'll take some of my fun money, play a little slots with her, whatever. You want to know? That's exactly what. So now what I'll do is, if that was 37, now I'm going to do session 38. Alright, I could do that. I could break it up that way. Alright, here we go. Get my blue dice back. Alright, so now we're 30. Yeah, it was 35, 36. That was 37. Now we're on 38. Alright, there's an 8. Then I had somebody ask me, well, what do I consider a loss? I'll explain that here in just a second, because it was a good question. Here we go. Let's go 150. Normally, in the beginning when I've made no money, I would not. So some of y'all listen to me. I wouldn't. I would do this. Alright? But this time, I'm not. Did you catch that? Alright, so I gotta try both ways, you know, I gotta do things. Sorry. Alright, there's the Yo 11. Wouldn't have mattered on this particular case whether I had his or not. I'm gonna lose this down here. I get a lot of 11s. Y'all ever noticed that? And so now, here we go. Recovery. Golly, you got so many different recovery options. So because I have the bankroll, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going 3 there. Well, I shouldn't say that. It just depends. Because sometimes I'll go 150 and just hold it depending on the number. But at the same time, I tell you, I'm liking this Wayland thing too. I don't mind laying 600 bucks. I got 3 chances of hitting that. I'm going with you. Even though it happens, I don't mind laying. I've done it my whole fucking career. But again, if you don't. Alright? So, here we go. I sort of like what Wayland was doing. There's a 4, and that's actually a good number. Alright? Again, if you want to, since it's a 4, and you were down, what am I down, 150? Here's what I might do. I was going to do the Wayland thing and go 150, 150. I can get it all back and then plug. But then I'm still leaving that 4 open. So the safer thing, and more than likely, what I would do with that is plug that with 200 bucks. Let me get 100 of it right now. It's probably what I would do. Really and truly, right there. I'm gonna get 100 guaranteed back right now. It's the safest way to do it. Alright, so you guys that want me to do certain things, listen to me. That's probably what I would do. But I'm not. going to try to get out of it with 1, 6, or 8 hit. A 7 I tie. The danger in this one is if you tie, you got to bring that 300 back. And the more you try to bring that 300 back, the worse it could get on you. So again, if you're at the $300 level and you want to get the majority of it back, just plug that damn thing and go. But I do want to try other things while I do this strategy just to help other people. You with me? Alright. Here we go. I'm still with the 4, it still can be nasty. There's a 10. That to me, although if you get this hit, you get it all back plus some and you're fine. At the same time, I'm leaving this puppy open way longer than I need to. Okay? And that's just me. Alright, there's the 6. It happened. I have 10 chances versus, 3. I got way more chances, and it happened. So now I get 175. And here's another thing. Just because you may want to know exactly what I would do, just because I would do it, doesn't mean it's the only way to do it. And just because I would do it, won't necessarily be how you might want to do it. So there has to get into, once a person knows the core, and they know all the little tweaks and all the little things, then you have to make it yours. You don't necessarily have to do exactly what I do, especially, now if you don't know one way or the other, fine, do it like me. But you may like something a little bit better. Then be your own guy or gal and do it like you would do it. I want you to be happy playing however it is you're going to play. Your biggest thing I want you to remember, all of you, is accepting small wins and getting the fuck off the table. If you told me that, I don't care what you're playing. Yeah, Ken, man, I got a small win, got the hell out. I don't care what strategy. That would make me more happy than anything out there. Okay? Alright, so let's bring this back. If nothing else, I'm still a teacher all at the same time. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I hit that one. I hit that one there. That's what I wanted. Now I get to come and plug it. And that's actually, Waylon's got that new strategy, and he's calling it, I think he's calling it the 6-8 plug. Flat out as a strategy. And it by itself ain't fucking bad. Just it. I do like it as a recovery, but in certain circumstances, I will use that. I'll try to tell you that in certain circumstances, you just flat plug. Okay? But we got our one hit. That's what we wanted. Now watch this. Now we can come over as I drop the fucking dice. Oh gosh, Ken. That just lets me know my rib's getting better. Now we just plug and run. There's a 3. There's another 3 back to back. There's the 7 out. Great, don't care. So, boom. We lose that 2, but we get 3. Count 'em up, boys. Alright, so there's a recovery, and now we're up $125. What are you going to do? You know, at 125, to be brutally honest with you, I'm torn. It wasn't too bad. I'm torn between going a little more and just holding tight. So I guess I have to explain this too. A $200 win goal is extremely, to me, it's still extremely conservative. Trying to get to 200. So there would be a lot of times I would try to hit that 200. But every session is different. Every session is different. What's going on at the time? You know, how's my bowels doing? You know, do I gotta pee all the time? Did I eat something bad? I gotta shit. I don't know. Is my wife over there bitching at me? I need to go to dinner, whatever. There are a lot of circumstances going on will dictate sometimes what you do. I think, and I've said this before, I think people can get caught in the robotics of gambling. Well, step one, then step two, then step three, and they just follow it like a robot. This ain't nowhere for a fucking robot to play. It's a human being brain thing. Using your theory, your logic, based on what you see, what you're feeling, what's going on around you. Are you with me? So, sometimes you're in a conundrum within yourself. I ain't perfect. Neither are you, neither is anybody else. You have to figure it out sometimes on the fly. Okay? So I'm okay with 125. 150, I don't mind dumping it, 150 and walking. 125, I'm going to see if I can get closer to my $200 goal, which again is still extremely fucking conservative. Alright? So let's do that. And if it goes down, it ain't because I was greedy. Alright? If I'm trying to go way over my goal, now I'm greedy. Because I would rather take a shorter win, and if I want to play more with something else, go grab my fun money. That's you forgot how many thousands of dollars you got sitting over there in them envelopes. You know, if your need for excitement and your need to keep playing, well, get your guarantee locked up and then go pull the excess. Play that way. Alright? So, I'm just trying to help teach and trying to make everybody happy. Very difficult. Alright, here we go. So that was session 37. Now we're going to go to 38. 38. So it's 38. Yep, this is 38 coming up. Alright, 7, 10. Alright, let's do our 150. Let's do our 300. I'll put it right there on top of that puck. And there's an 8. Up there. Take that back. Boink, 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 boink. If nothing else, boys and girls, Ken has passion out the asshole about this stuff. Alright, we're good. I think last time I played this, or the last video, I got banged on that 8, I think. I got banged on one of these. 5, alright. Lose that. Win 35. Or, I'm sorry. 25, 35. Bring everything down. Okay? And now we plug with $138. And then I get to show you something else. That's an option for you. It's not a recovery option, it's a way to play option. Alright, so here we go. We don't care, 7 or 8. We don't care. Remember, 11, 4, and I'll show you on the next one. 6, 8 or a 7, we don't care. 12, 9, 2, 7. All right, we lose that. We get 150. So there's 138, 139, 140, and 150. All right, put it all back. See where you're at. you got $155. Sometimes I'm gonna feel good, I'll go for my 200. Sometimes that's enough. But if I get over 2, or 2 or over, I guarantee you right now, I'm telling everybody, I'm done. Alright? So, now, probably would be gone, but let's just say I wasn't. I'm really wanting to show you something else, okay? If I can get away with it. Here we go. There's an 11. There's an 8. Alright. Come out with your 150 just like normal. Of course I'm gonna tag that 10. Hopefully I'll come out and I hit that 10. I did 6. Alright. Now, you remember my 2-for-1 strategy? If you don't necessarily like the cheaper action because the field sucks some of it up, you don't have to play the field. You can do it's the same thing. This is two strategies Waylon and I combined. Of course, you'll miss triple there, you'll miss double there, you'll miss double hits, but you can come back out and play this. You're still playing the same thing. It's just now the hit is a hit. It's just you're losing the 10, the 4, because that would be 15 and 50. That's a $65 hit here. You're missing that opportunity. And really, 35, if it's worse, I mean, 20 is the least you can make. So between 20 and 35 ain't that much money anyway. It's just not. I think I prefer to play just like we're playing. So I just wanted to know what you could do. You know, that'd give you a few more bucks on your hit. But if you get a 2, then a 3, and then a 12, now you're open. That's another thing putting money in the field protects you from, is having multiple rolls. You are now making this pretty much absolutely a 3-roll gig. Alright, so let's go. Now that I'm at 155, any decent win now, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, good enough. Alright, so that's what we'll do. There's the 5. Okay, you lose that. You get 35 here, so that's going to be 20 that's going to end up being added down there. And then we'll take the damn cheapy one, no worries. So we're going to do, there's 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. Now we'll take a who cares. Doesn't matter. Our bets are working. There's our 6. Okay, 138 pays 161. 38, 39, 38, 40, 50, 60. Can you believe I've run out of ones? I need to go grab some more ones. So it owes me $1. The world owes me $1. Okay. What the hell have I done? Oh man, I gave myself 20. Okay, I did the same mistake as I did before. I get that. What an idiot. So, alright, I have to go back so I can show you what I did. I had this 150 here, and then I had 138. Well, I lost the 150, but I put the 38 on there and only paid it 21 instead of the 161. So this owes me 161. I've given myself the 61, but I didn't give myself that. I caught it. I was like, there's no way. So sorry about that. Boink. Now we're good. Now let's see what we got. So I'm starting to fix my own boo-boos here. So 175, 85, 195. Perfect. Session is over. Per day, per session. That goes there. And then I'm going to put 50 in excess, 25 in fun. We're going to leave ourselves 40. Okay. This time, we come in our little pocket, grab a few dollars pocket, and let's do some excess. See what we can do. Turn them on all the time. There's a 9. There's the 7. I'm not really doing well on my fuck you bets, am I? Oh well, it was a shot. All right. Well, there we have it. Somebody even wanted me to use this as a fuck you bet. No, I don't think so. I like having pocket money. And so would you if you were out there. So there you go. Hopefully you guys didn't take this as a bummer video. I don't mean it to be. I just want to be on the same page with everybody so they understand my brain a little bit more while I still try to make other people happy. Sometimes I can't, but Lord knows I try. But anyway, so that was that 37 and 38? I believe so. All right, 37 and 38. Until the next time, y'all, be great. See you, bye.